while I did mention that people are different, if you can talk and communicate with them while they are in your facility, that is the best way to prevent a chargeback from happening. If you make sure that your customers are happy while they're there and that you can resolve any potential negative situation, you can potentially avoid a chargeback. Now, that's not to say there aren't going to be those people that you just cannot satisfy. Some people you can't satisfy. And then there are also some people that are scam artists. And so we're going to address that a little bit because there are scammers out there. And the thing that we've noticed about scam artists is they often share the scam with other people. And so you'll sometimes see a recurring scam happening, but not every chargeback is a scam. So I want to be cautious to phrase it that way. Not everything is someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Sometimes there is a legitimate reason why someone is issuing a chargeback. Okay. The other thing that's really, really, really important here is to focus on training your customers to, first of all, spot these red flags, to spot any potential trouble before it comes, and how to deal in the situation. Many times employees don't want to deal with tough situations. They just say, all right, this is going on, I'll try to do what I can. And if they aren't equipped to do it, it's important that they have a manager that they can go to who's going to come into the party situation or whatever the situation might be and try to resolve it. Eileen, I'd love for you to speak to this a little bit because you have experience in-house with this and working with customers with this on how to kind of calm down that situation when someone is upset.
Yeah, absolutely, Rebecca. I mean, I think if you're training your employees and you're empowering them to fix the situation, then they will feel better at doing it. So body language. I mean, you can tell by someone's body language if they're having a good time, if they're upset, and address it immediately. Because maybe you're going to give them a bounce back coupon. Maybe you're going to put $5 extra on their card immediately. Maybe you're just going to let them feel heard. But the quicker that you can, resolve that issue, then possibly they will not actually have to go and do a chargeback. So I think communication is the key. I mean, we need to make sure that what we're communicating what we sold them, if we sold them an incredible memory, we need to make sure that we did that perfect party for them so that they don't have the need to do a chargeback.
Yeah. The other thing is the phone, right? Is paying attention when you're on the phone with somebody for a red flag. I listened back on a call that, first of all, and I don't want to jump ahead here, but when you're in the chargeback process, you actually can't submit audio as evidence unless it goes further to arbitration. Then there are other stipulations. Every situation is different, so I can't speak to every single one. But for whatever reason, this customer couldn't use this audio, but we listened to the audio because they had it. And it was red flag after red flag after red flag on this call. The employee should never have taken down that credit card information from that person because when they got to the payment thing, started yelling around the house, I need a credit card. I need a credit card. And they got some random credit card, maybe it was grandma's or something, and used it. And then after the party, they charged it back.
Right.
So it's very important to train your staff to look out for things and to share the policies ahead of time, to say the card that you'll be using needs to have your name on it. And we'll be asking for that card when you come in along with your ID.